Once you've got your equipment all set up for the secondary virtual reality gear, and you've plugged your headset in and logged in, you need to do some initial room setup. So before there are students in the room or before there are people everywhere, you need to use the headset and the cameras here at the front to scan the physical space. So what that will do is it will map the physical location of the user and in coordination with the digital location of the user. So this initial scanning is really important to do first. Now, this app should pop up automatically. It's called Windows Mixed Reality Portal. This is the app that's responsible to help you do that room scanning. So let's have a look at how to set the process up. At the top left-hand corner of the app is a hamburger button. So when you click on that hamburger button, you'll get these options, and there is a setup room boundary option. So hit that, and it'll give you two options here. Either set it up for all experiences, and you can see there's a boundary here to remind you that this is what we're looking at, or you can just do seated. So if your virtual reality experience is just a seated one, go for that option. But most of the time, the really interesting stuff is this option over here. So let's click on that. And the reminders on the screen tell you to move furniture out of the way and make sure that you've got at least 5 by 7 feet. It's kind of 2 by 3 meters. So I click next. And now it's asking me to put the headset right in front of the computer screen at about the height of the user. So let's pop the headset up in the air so that it's about the height of the user and click center. This little diagram is telling me that I'm going to trace the physical space in the room that I've allocated for the users. So once I hit the trace button, the cameras are going to be active and it's going to be looking around to see where the headset is. So let's do it. So I've now hit trace, and as I move the headset around the physical area of the room, you can see that the computer is also tracking where the headset is going. Alrighty. I've successfully marked a physical area in my room. The computer now knows where the space that's in, and when I hit accept, it's going to take me into the initial startup area. So accept. The other thing to notice about this app, Mixed Reality Portal, is that it's also telling me that my two controllers are already connected. So the Windows Mixed Reality Portal gives me indications that the controllers are paired and ready to go. I could now just shut down this app and launch all the other apps, and it should all work just fine. Remember, if you have any questions, you can always come to the Yammer community and ask how other people are using the Windows Mixed Reality hardware. And I look forward to hearing really interesting stories about what your students are doing with this equipment.